We're just a stone's river. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You're good, buddy. I realized that my sound wasn't off either, and I can't be doing the music on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Mike 35. Defense wins championships, baby.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Right side here,
damn, he's fast.
Down the right sideline, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Ooh, nice ball.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Nice little seam round.
A.J. Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bum, bum, bum. I might get smacked
now
around.
After the
This will
touchdown,
be interesting.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
All day, every day, any day. Show it.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Play fake.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Jordan Stout now.
What a
return
blitz.
is Kevontae Turpin. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Hurts completing
that
this
little
one
RPO?
quickly. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown,
Shit.
Eagles. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers.
Slow.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Your D-line is crazy.
And taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground.
I noticed him way too late.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure.
Right to your user. That's Jalen Carter too. I feel so dumb.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game.
What play is that? I don't think I've ever seen that play.
I've got skills.
And you've done it twice.
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
I actually like that play.
It doesn't matter where on the field he is. Even down here in the red zone, he is still slippery with the ball in his hands. And he was almost able to work his way into the end zone. Instead, they'll have to settle for first and goal, but they'll take it.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 35's the mic. So don't say nothing.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here.
I don't know why he went out.
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Here's second and 3. Prescott. Buying time to his left. Oh,
he would fumble, Prescott.
Picked up by the Eagles. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Definitely thought I could get away with that one, but no. Butterfingers.
EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts.
That dude is a beast.
A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
I am getting
now
cooked.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Okay, button.
It'll be a loss of only
You held on for that.
Sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd
Way too
down.
long.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hit
No, he
him
can't. He's
and
slow.
get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but he looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that 1st down in the process. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now a run and maybe a reverse, but no, he'll keep it himself. And he is,
To be honest, I did not understand that play at all. I just saw it and wanted to do it.
Up a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This 1st half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Number 53, Mike 53.
On play action, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Got clamps.
Just 3 yards.
I sure am, dude. It's so bad. Although this is one of my first games, so it's okay.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to
Rough start. That's all it is, buddy. Rough start.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Yep.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
That time the button worked.
He hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
All right, what do we
the
do
old tackle
here?
box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now, long they'll look to throw.
Send it.
That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
I missed. Damn it.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and that will keep the deficit at 20.
Now, if this was a clear day in September,
It was way slower.
Confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills
So fast. Holy moly.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Doing. I bet you were aiming for that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Wow.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
I'm just dumb decision after dumb decision. That's crazy. Maybe I should not have thrown that ball at all.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here comes another touchdown.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Oh, of course.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Flushed out right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go. Mike, check 33. 33. Check.
Hurts.
His third of the game.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Wow, this is bad.
And the rout is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to
Same.
They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
What?
Touchdown!
Wait.
A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Load, please. I need to see.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I 100% thought I was down.
See an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Hey.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
So that
Bird sets up to throw it.
screen. Oh shit.
And it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Doing. Ooh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They
Hello, Jalen.
Precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
your defense is nuts.
They're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I need to do something on
now.
offense.
Those last 2 plays
So
indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Ouch.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Hey, Devin White.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Square.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 6. Barkley inside handoff. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 3rd. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And here's Rodgers on the return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense is set to begin the drive.
Damn.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
Just clamps, man.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. To throw is Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Prescott on first down.
Ah, come on. Damn it.
Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Now this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 35. Let's go. 35. You ain't doing nothing.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Mike 35. Mike 35.
He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ball.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Prescott now on second down.
What a pick.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
Damn! That poor man died.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but
damn, I don't even have over 100 yards.
Training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pass.
It's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Like, that's what my issue is. You're like clamping on everything.
Hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Can I take you?
Gallup goes in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
That's a wall.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
Dude, who are you?
He's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Prescott from the gun.
Okay. CD didn't even try for that one. That one was all free.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems
Kevin
like
Byard's just him.
Turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. One last shot now for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
What a game.
So for Philadelphia, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
that is the end of franchise game number 1. I'll be live again soon. I will talk to you guys